questions once you guys are done.
No, you
Thank
can,
you.
we're not on
That's
the
okay.
tape. Go ahead.
Well, they're almost on.
You're on, it's live.
It's fine.
Okay.
Good job.
So you can't hardly get into a fish factory with a rocking chair. Now, please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Call the meeting to order tonight at 6 p.m. Is there an opening motion for tonight's meeting?
So,
Dana, and this is for an appointment as temporary clerk to the board. Is there a second to the
Second.
motion? Wood. And Isabella?
Temporary clerk would be yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
And I will abstain. Thank you. Before I call roll on that, I just want to give the context to that. Katie is out of town and her deputy clerk is unable to join us due to circumstances outside of her control. Anticipate that the deputy clerk may be here next week, but we may have to do this again next week, and then it should normalize a little bit. So at this point, we'll proceed, do a little bit of joint activity. Roll call, Thomas Wood.
Yes. Oh, here.
Barbara
Here.
Hebert. Charles Costick.
Here.
Dana Isabella.
here,
James Coffey.
Here.
Michael Cashman, present. Resolution 102, approve the minutes of the previous meeting. Resolved that the minutes of the April 14, 2022 be approved and the reading of the minutes be dispensed with. Is there a motion? Wood, is there a second?
second,
Isabella, is there any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor please say aye.
Aye.
So passes. At this point of the meeting, we would open it up to public comment. Is there anybody seeking to provide public comment to the meeting? I don't have anything to say for now. Okay, not a problem. Resolution 103, the abstract. Resolved that the abstract be audited. $226,831.47 for prepays in the amount of $171,174.59 be received and reviewed by the auditing committee, and the supervisor is hereby authorized to pay said abstracts. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Hebert, is there a second?
second,
Isabella, is there any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution does carry. Resolution 104, monthly department reports. Resolved that be received and placed on file monthly department head reports for building and grounds April, highway superintendent March, parks and recreation April, codes and zoning March, and supervisor's financial report for March. Is there a motion? Wood, is there a second?
Second.
Costick, any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution carries. Resolution 105, appointment of Paula Court as MEO2 in the Highway Department. Whereas the Highway Department has a vacancy and there is a need to add another staff member to the department, and whereas all applicants for the said position have been reviewed and the jobs has been posted by Tim DeVray, the Highway Superintendent, as per union contract, and whereas the Highway Superintendent recommends that Paula Court be appointed to said position now, therefore it be resolved, the Town Board of the Town of Plattsburgh does hereby authorize the hiring and appointment of Ms. Lickport in the vacant position of MEO2 at the hourly rate of $22.46 as indicated by the current Teamsters agreement, and a copy be given to Civil Service for their final review and approval, and be it further resolved that this appointment will become effective May 9th, 2022, and following Civil Service and final approval, the supervisor is hereby authorized to sign all necessary documents for the appointment of Mr. LaCourt to the position of MEO2 in the Highway Department with a probation period not to exceed 12 months. And it is further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the Finance Manager, the Highway Superintendent, and also be placed in Mr. LaCourt's personal file. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Costick, is there a second?
second,
Isabella, any discussion?
I just want to make a recommendation, just as part of the personnel committee, that we can, going forward, it's nice to have these, and congratulations to the highway department and Mr. Report. If we could get some backup documentation, i.e. the application and the resume, just so that we can see.
Okay. Can I get a roll call, please?
Oh,
Wood.
you're doing it.
No, I know, but I'm giving you a heads up.
Yes.
Wood. Okay. Hebert.
Yes.
Costick.
Yes.
Isabella.
Yes.
Michael Cashman, yes. Resolution does carry. Resolution 106, city water, wastewater entry point improvements. Whereas the Water and Wastewater Department, in collaborating with the city of Plattsburgh to evaluate wastewater entry points to measure flow and system capacity, and whereas the New York Road and Ruger Street entry points require upgrades in order to measure flow, and whereas since working with the city's established vendor in an effort to standardize entry point measurement flow, and therefore it be resolved to purchase, install, and calibrate wastewater flow instrumentation services from Temp Press 30 High Tech Circle, Rochester, New York, in the amount not to exceed $20,000 be approved, and it be further resolved that the payment be made as listed accounts. To the copy of this resolution be given to the wastewater department and budget officer. Is there a motion?
So,
I'm gonna give it to Wood, and second Costick. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, roll call please. Mr. Wood,
Yes.
Hebert,
Yes.
Costick,
yes.
Isabella,
Yes.
Cashman, yes. Resolution does carry. Resolution 107, honoring the memory of Wallace Wally Day. Whereas the town of Plattsburgh lost a distinguished citizen on April 30th, 2022 with the death of Wallace Wally Day, a knowledgeable, skilled, and dedicated community member. And whereas Wally spent over 50 years in the volunteer fire service of Clinton County since his joining the South Plattsburgh Fire Department in 1969. Wally held the rank of fire chief for 15 years. He was appointed a Clinton County Deputy Fire Coordinator in 1996 and worked as a member of the Fire Investigation Unit, as well as spending 26 years on the Board of Fire Commissioners, serving as chairperson until his passing. Among the fraternalism of firefighters and emergency services, Wally will forever be known as Car 17. And whereas Wally was a long-standing member of the Town of Plattsburgh Zoning Board of Appeals, having held the position of chairperson from June 2005 to January 2012, he provided invaluable leadership, guidance, and insight. Be it resolved, the Town of Plattsburgh Town Board wishes to recognize the unselfish contributions of Wallace Wally Day for his immeasurable contributions to the Town of Plattsburgh and the greater Plattsburgh region, and be it further resolved that Wallace Wally Day leave behind an indelible legacy with a life full of service and dedication to our community, and be it further resolved that the Town of Plattsburgh Town Board extends sincere condolences to his family and extended family in the South Plattsburgh Fire Department. As per tradition, I would accept a motion that is unanimous for first. Is there any objection? Seeing none.
Yes.
Is there any discussion on the item? Seeing none. Roll call. Wood,
Yes.
Hebert,
Yes.
Costick,
Yes.
Isabella,
Yes.
Cashman, yes. Resolution does carry. I know of no reason to go into an executive session tonight. Is there a motion to adjourn tonight's meeting?
So moved.
Costick. Is there a second?
Second.
Hebert, any discussion? Seeing none. 6:09. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 We will officially adjourn at 6:09 p.m. Drive safe, everyone. Thank you.
Or, in other
Aaron's
cases,
got questions.
I probably have some questions. All right, so what is an audit from the abstract mean? Is that the abstract museum art thing, or what is the audit from the abstract?
Those are basically the bills.
The bills
Okay.
of the town.
Yeah.
And
So we have an auditing committee that takes a look at each one of the bills that